entertaining universe, I want to talk about a couple of things here in today's vlog. So, earlier, I don't know if it's officially open yet. I thought it was they opened the doors to Disneyland Park yesterday, or maybe the day before. I can't remember. That's what I thought I saw. Now I could be wrong because it does say Disneyland Resort is opening in the next couple of days, but I'm pretty sure the parks are open. California Adventure and Disneyland. Now I could be wrong. I could have misunderstood them opening their doors again, but I don't think I am, because I know I read that somewhere, or I saw that somewhere on the internet, that it opened its doors for the first time in over a year. And now I'm not saying I'm going to go to Disneyland anytime soon. I'm not going to go back to Disneyland until my birthday next year. I haven't been in a while, and there's been some new additions since the last time I've been. Like, for example, the Star Wars area, that whole thing in Disneyland that's got everything Star Wars related. The cantina, the Galaxy Edge, the rides, all of that stuff is new on that. And then this June, I think it's a June 4th or something like that, is when they're going to be opening the Marvel Academy in California Adventure. Now, from what I understand, it's going to be kind of where the Guardians of the Galaxy ride is, towards the back. That used to be the Tower of Terror, and it was that for a long time. Then they changed it to Guardians of the Galaxy ride, and that's what the I don't know if they changed it in Florida or what's happened there, because if I remember seeing correctly, I think it's still Tower of Terror in Florida, but like I said, I could be wrong. I don't know fully if it's Tower of Terror or if it's the Guardians of the Galaxy ride yet, because I haven't been to the theme parks in Florida in 27 or 28 years now. It's been a while. Now, with that being said, let's move on to the actual topic I wanted to discuss today, and that is souvenirs. Now, you can get a lot of souvenirs from a lot of different places. Like theme parks, you can get like a bracelet, or you can get Mickey ears, or Goofy ears, or a sweatshirt, or a shirt, or some sort of like knick-knack, like a figurine of some sort. And that's all theme parks. They have all kinds of different things that you could get. You could get a keychain, things like that. Now, if you're going to, let's say you're going to a convention like a Comic-Con or VidCon or a Playhouse Live, it's more things like shirts and books and comic books and action figures and things of that nature. And if you're going to, I don't know, and keychains and all kinds of things. If you're going to a baseball game, a baseball game or a sporting event, it's jerseys and baseballs and footballs and all kinds of different souvenirs that you could get. I'm not saying I would ever get one. I mean, maybe I'd get a souvenir from every place that I go to in the future, wherever that may be. It could be a playbill from a play or a Broadway show that you go see at in New York City or in San Francisco or wherever you go see a play or some sort of a theatrical show that's not a movie. Things like that. There's souvenirs for every place that you could go in life. It's not just theme parks. It's not just conventions. It's not just, those things. You could get souvenirs for a lot of different things. You can get a mug. You can get a hat. or whatever you want. It's not, you can get a CD if you're going to a concert. Same thing with that. You could, if you're going to a concert of some sort, you could get a shirt, a wristband, and whatever it is, you could get it. And that's what souvenirs are. And I'm not saying souvenirs, show the test of time, because sometimes if you're getting an article of clothing, you wear it for, say, a year or two or however long, and it may get ratty and it may get old, and there's nothing wrong with that. You can still wear it when it's ratty and old and worn down. But sometimes when you get a souvenir like that, it could either, it could break, or it could get worn down and you just don't want to wear it again, then you donate it, and then someone else wears it, and then so forth and so on. Or you get the souvenir, and then I'm not trying to be morbid, but someone could die, and then it has to be, thrown out because no one else is going to wear that thing that person who died wore. It could be a ring. It could be any jewelry that you collect at a thing. It could be a quilt. It could be any type of souvenir, basically, because everyone has that itch, that desire to get a souvenir, so to speak. It could be any type of souvenir. It could be a poster. It could be anything in the world that is a souvenir. Now, I have been putting this off for a little too long, and I should have done this in the last, one of the last 3 videos. So, let's do the shout-outs from Patreon. So, we've got Johnny Hayes and Joseph Andrew. Thank you for being Patreons for this month and for all the other months that you guys have been patrons of mine. And we got a couple birthdays to wish today. So, we've got Melanie Martinez, happy birthday to her. Happy birthday to Katie Wayne. And happy birthday to Louise Pentland. And that's it for today. So, I'm excited that Disneyland's opened its parks to a certain capacity. It's not going to be super crazy capacity like it was, before, where it was, very crowded whenever you went to Disneyland, whatever time of the year you go. It could be, they could be having a celebration like Christmas time or Halloween time or, or spring or summer or whatever it is. You want to go at the right time. You want to go when kids are in school, even though no one's in school right now. Or maybe some individuals are in school right now. Who knows? But I'm just saying, go, early spring or early fall. Because that's the best time to go. Because during the summer and the winter times, it could get a little hectic at the parks. Now, who knows what's going to happen? I mean, they could be at a certain capacity now, but in a year's time, when we plan to go for my birthday next year, it could be really packed. Who knows? With that being said, and don't forget, if you want to get a souvenir at a theme park. Whatever you want. Money permitting. If you have a certain amount of money that you want to spend on a souvenir, then do that. And it doesn't have to be a theme park. It doesn't have to be that. It could be going to Vegas and getting a souvenir from there. It could be going to a video game convention and getting a video game or some sort of video game memorabilia, something like that. And Comic-Con, or it could be, VidCon or Playlist Live or some sort of a convention that happens. Now I know I'm rambling, so with that being said, I will see you tomorrow with a brand spanking new vlog, and ciao.